And it'll pop up over here like, you want to go live? Is it working now? Okay, it looks like it's working. That's good. The things I do for fans. Okay. Alright. Is it like actually working? Okay, it's actually working. Copy. I should work. I don't know. I don't know if it's working or not. The little Sabuna. Little Anubis jiggles. Alright. I think it's working. Possibly. I don't know. Okay. I think it's working. Okay. Well then, I don't know. I'm not waiting for anyone to tell me if it's actually working. I can't spell. Blah 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 blah. Blah blah blah. Okay. Since I don't have Twitch open, I can honestly just. It doesn't need to be that big. It's fine. It's fine, right? It's good. It's Gucci. I think it's working. Maybe. I don't know. Movie connection with YouTube works a lot better than it did on YouTube or Twitch. Or Twitch is lame. If YouTube works out a bit better, then I'm just gonna switch over to YouTube. Stream on YouTube. Okay, we're not flying around. We're decorating a tree, which I feel like the tree could look better. That's the best I can do. I don't make trees very often. I just got rid of everything I needed. What is wrong with me? A lot of things. Anxiety, depression, loads of trauma. But we'll see. But we are going to decorate a little Christmas tree. Not a little Christmas tree. I made this a few days ago. That cabin is old. Yeah. That's an old cabin. Sorry, I'm going back and forth between Discord and YouTube. Just trying to see if... Trying to just make sure things are working. Hi, Absol. Merry Christmas Eve to you, too. Oh, I forgot your... it's fine. For forgot you're a moderator here on the YouTubes. Also because, does YouTube even have, VIP, like Twitch? Probably not, I don't know. I'm still trying to figure all this stuff out. But this is what I'm working with. It's a big old tree. Trying to think of what to do with it. Oh, I can add and do like little light blue snowflakes. That look really nice, right? That hangs too low. And there's the middle. Excuse me. No. I what the give. Where's give? Thank you. I knew picking up leaves was difficult. I think so. I don't know. I think so. I don't have any of the better builders here with me. I don't have the Ursa, the Wish, or the Twisty. Pretty much everyone else, because I'm a mediocre builder at best. I'm kidding. I'm a good builder. I built that house over there. Slash time set night. There you go. Ah man, if only I had like little popcorn, little strings of popcorn. That'd be kind of silly. I don't know if the music's coming through. Okay. What about the different garlands? Purple or some white garland. Maybe that look good. It's lost to the snow now. Maybe. Kind of works. Yep, you can do. Yep. Oh, I mean, and also, because we have chisels and bits, I could make. or I just chisel and bit myself ornaments. Ay vey. There's also a lot of delay, I believe. I could have sworn I set it to like the lowest possible. Okay. No, we'll make it work. And this is on the server where we record videos for Ursa. That was already in the video, so I feel confident in knowing that that is Alright. So I make this random Christmas tree and decorate it and everything, and Nurse is like, oh, I gotta put in a video. It's like, what? Like, that got put in the video. I'm not sure. If you've seen it, you have. If you haven't, it's fine. But this is where the Hallbark scene was shot. Except that there was 2 chairs, and it's been redecorated for Christmas. Like, everything else in this house has been redecorated for Christmas. I think this was done last year. So. But I'm not going to be going into my mini-map. Because I don't know. I just don't want to accidentally spoil... no. I don't want to accidentally spoil things. But it doesn't mean we can't decorate. Oh, yeah. And because they're props, I can't just put them down. So I need snow. Damn it. Dang it. There we go. Alright. I wish I had multicolored strings because that would look really good. I think the only things multicolored are these, but they're also really small. Sure how well these will look. But as I've said, if YouTube works out a little, if YouTube works out, oh, if I can, I don't know. There's really not a whole lot to figure out. I let all the stuff on my Twitch kind of die. All the sound alerts weren't working. Some of the redeem sounds weren't working, and so I kind of just left everything the way it was. Throw that there. Throw that there. Maybe I can throw in one of these. There we go. Grab one of these. One of these. There we go. think there. Well, I mean, I could just decorate the Christmas tree in all of these, but I want the depth. I want like just grimace. Grimace. Okay. Actually, I might mess with that a bit. Oh. Should I try to build a gingerbread house? I mean, I got tons of blocks. So I'm remembering one of the builds that one of the builders we have likes to go a little overboard with chisels and bits, and some of her builds are still just really good. But I mean, it doesn't look bad. Oh, I could. Everyone to go around and making holiday decorations or Christmas decorations. I don't know. I don't know, honestly. What I do know is that I want to make this tree look really good, which grab the red and how's a dark green garland look? No, I honestly, okay. Where give thank you. So I feel like my building is a lot really stagnant. Like I make everything like kind of try to make everything the same and like follow and make sure it follows a strict type of pattern. Oh wait, no, I could do that. Like everyone else decorates or does things really a lot more creatively. But that one went from there to there. No, no, stop. Stop. Okay. Go there, there, and then there. No. No. Okay. That's tree, not 3. I can read. It does. I'm not big on the shape, but I mean, I've never really been that good at making trees. I know I had to reread it. What if I do? Okay, I'm gonna do something different over here to connect the thing. Where did? It's lost in the snow. But the only tree I think I've only made like 2 or 3 trees that I actually like. And that's when I used a lot of world edit. Or what if I just it kind of works. These 3 trees. And I am sitting in the server where we record stuff. And if some of the other buds hop in and say hi, then I guess they'll pop in and say hi. But if not, it's just gonna be me. Feel free to join if you want. I probably should have said that. Anyway. My decorations. They're not bad. They're just not good. No, I'm kidding. They're fine. First is gonna see this somehow, and I'm gonna get beat up. That looks fine. That's okay. I like that. Is there anything in the holiday props we can use? Oh wait, no. There's these. Oh, wood. Stick around as long. Yeah, but I'm somewhat watching a movie and soon. Okay, that's fine. Go enjoy your movie and hang out with your friends. It's what the holiday seasons are about, is family, friends, and just enjoying the last month of the year before we start another. That's fine. That's okay. That's good. Merry Christmas, Absol. Stay safe and have a good safe New Year. I had a menorah. Happy Hanukkah. Okay. I'm trying too hard to try and maybe I'm not trying hard enough. Maybe. I really wish there was a multicolored string of lights for fairy lights. And there's probably one, and if it's a newer update, but meh. It's been a while. Actually, no, I think what was that mount pack called? MC Eternal 2. I think that has fairy lights in it. I don't remember. No, it does. Okay. But we're on this. There's a lantern. Oh, it's a lamp. That's why I couldn't find it. These are the ones I wanted on. These were the ones I kind of wanted to be like that because they look nicer than the torches. No, I broke my bridge. Bop, bop. So get the same lighting. These hanging off the side. It's honest, like some of them look nice, like that. Like this. I like this. That one's in the middle. That looks so much better. I like it. I don't have my full building mojo back, but I got enough of it back to still make some really good looking builds. Honestly, I also feel like this is way too many lamps. What if I just put like every other one hangs down here? That's fine. I think it looks good. It looks fine. I like it. I also don't want it to break the, to melt the snow. What if I just... There. That looks nice. It is back over here. There we go. It's getting there. It's looking okay. Pretty okay, I think. Maybe. Stretch. I'm just gonna do that. Alright. There's a lot of time where I'm not talking. I feel like I need to be talking more. This is difficult for me because I usually I bounce off of other people. I don't have a lot of energy myself to spare. Should I go grab a soda? No, I don't need caffeine. Oh, the ginger ale doesn't have caffeine in it. Or does it? No, I don't need it. And I only drink the ginger ale for when my stomach's being a bother. I kind of like the pillar look. I kind of want to put a roof on this now. I don't want to put a roof on it. I don't want to put a roof on it. Putting a roof on this means I have to do a lot of work, and I want to put a roof on it. I want to have a roofed bridge. Why? Because I don't know. Okay, back to this. Back to decorating. Oh, there's no. Excuse me. There's no star on the top of the tree. Okay. Oh, ah, shoot. Okay, there we go. There we go. Drawled region. I was about to say, did I accidentally get rid of part of the star? I didn't mean to get rid of it. Okay. And yes, I'm chisel and bidding this star out. Don't judge me. Actually, no, you can judge me. Honestly, it possibly could have been. Hold on, before I do all that, let me just make sure that this. If I did that. Yeah, no, that works out way better. Okay. I'm learning as I am going. See, I used to scoff. That's really scoff, but like call people who knew how to do chisel and bidding like this crazy, because like how the heck do you have the attention span to do this amount of work and small little details? Like I just could not. I still can't really grasp it. I already messed it up. I still don't understand how people can do chisel and bidding as extreme as some of the ones I've seen do it. Still a little crazy, not gonna lie. And this is where it's going to get difficult because it's, well, I mean, it's shading. So it's going to be off-centered. The actual line is going to be off-centered, so towards the bottom, I actually am going to have to pay attention to what I am doing. I regret my decisions. I don't want to do this anymore. Why am I doing this? To the person who invented Children Bits, you made a great mod. But why? I'm just gonna get rid of that. I don't care. I'm gonna just act like this. They're exactly the same. Even though you're not gonna be able to see this from down here. And no one's gonna care. No one's gonna see this. All my work goes unthanked and unappreciated. I do all this work for not. I'm kidding. I'm going to get. It's supposed to be 2. It's supposed to be 2. I'm gonna get the crispy Kringles beaten out of me for being negative and talking bad about a friend. Did that work? Yeah, that works. Wait, did I do it here? How did I do it here? It's fine. I'm a good builder. It's okay. I know what I'm doing. I know what I am doing. Before, there we go. And this one gets the 2. This also gets the 2. Ah! Hi, Topaz. Is that? Yes, and then the bot. I don't know how. Should I do the bottom? How are you? I think I like that. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna go with. Why am I doing this? I'm doing good. I'm going insane because I decided to decorate a Christmas tree and I was like, wait, there's no star on top of the tree. And so here I am carving out a star. And it's a 2-block center. Anubis, you don't have to do this. I know I don't have to do this, but I'm gonna do it anyway. 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 How about I do it anyway? How about I do it anyway? I'm gonna do it anyway. No one can stop me. Is that what I want? No. Let's go with the 2. There's the 1, and then there. This is what happens when I'm left alone to my own devices, and I don't have people like, Anubis, don't do this, you're gonna overwork yourself. And I'm like, no, I'm gonna do it. Then I do it, and it's like, ow, my brain hurts. I focused way too hard on this one thing. That looks so nice! I could also just, carve. I could. Don't do it. Just put the star on top of the dang tree. Wait, I could make a. I'm gonna do it anyway. No, but this doesn't look right. I've been left unsupervised. Everyone's like thinking like they should be worried about friend A or friend B, but no, friend Anubis. Left to his own devices. Single bit. One region. Okay, so breath, get out of the way. Okay. Okay, so that is the bottom of that. Alright, I'm gonna copy that just in case I mess it up. Hello! Nightly newts. Hello! Okay. Now... this is where things get crazy. Crazy. I'll tell some other guys that hello. Crazy. Things get crazy around here. No. Crazy. Things about to get crazy around here. It's the holidays. It's allowed to get crazy. Don't do it. Anubis, you're gonna drive yourself insane. What's new? I think if I did that and then grab this, swing it over here, and then continue that there. Same thing with that, and there's a base. Okay, so I'm gonna take the base. Is that centered? It's not centered. It's nowhere. What the? Nope. This is nope. Garbage. Out of here. Get out of here. You're garbage. Get out of here. You suck. Okay. So it is a 2-block, 2-pixel thingy I did. Okay. There's the base. Okay. Now we have a proper base. Oh wait, that means the star isn't gonna be. Oh no! I've ruined it! Alright, well, okay. Well, you know what that means. We're going to completely design a whole base. Because it has to meet down on the blocks so the star is in the middle and the texture lines up perfectly. You, Marie. Okay. Okay. Grab that. Throw it under there. Nope, that is not correct. Grab that corner. Grab that corner. Result in the 3. There we go. Why am I doing this? I don't know. would say ask my therapist, but I don't have one. I'm afraid I'll actually they'll leave. Do a spring like spiral? Spiral? Oh! No! You think I have the mental capacity and the brain cells to sit here and do a spiral? Yes, but not on stream because that's a lot of focus. I'd have to like just focus on the spring and not talk. And I'd have to turn off the music because I would need complete and utter focus on doing something like that. Let's see, but that's gonna be really annoying, so we're gonna grab I'm gonna put you here just in case, because I don't want you to accidentally get deleted when I'm doing my shenanigans. I worked really hard on that star, and if I lose that star, I'm going to be very sad. There's not many stars like that, but that is mine. I made it with my own 2 hands. Okay, I didn't. Okay. Grab that corner. There. Right. There. You'll entertain chat while I go crazy. Where is... It looks like it's a pixel away from touching, which means... I don't know what it means. I'm just a silly, goofy goober. And also, if I was to do a spiral like that, I'd want to. Is he one of your main? It is. Okay, I'll just do one more of these. Actually, that's not true. I would need I would need some sort of anime on, so I can focus. That's usually what I have on whenever like I'm hardcore, just focusing in on a build. And I don't know if the lo-fi music is okay for streaming on YouTube. So I know for a fact if I was to like pull up insert anime name here, YouTube would not be very happy about it. Ways. That did not... I hate this breath. No, I don't hate the breath. Well, I don't know what happened here, so I'm just going to get rid of this. Everything comes down 1. There we go. Where's the middle? Why did the music stop? Oh. It was already an hour of music? Oh. Okay. At the... Okay. Where's the middle of this? Right there. Alright, so now we take this. Now we stick the star on top. By the way, I can hear what you're saying, theoretical viewer. But Anubis is not glowing, it's not shiny like an actual star. Well, don't you worry. Hold your... Excuse me. Hold your applause, for it is not done yet. We're going to grab some glowstone. I'll grab this stuff. I don't think it'll glow. Hopefully it does. No, it's not going to glow. Oh, would you look at that? It's not in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now it's in the middle. Fudge. Look, it's down here. It is 1.12.2. And this is on Ursa's recording server. That's been in a video, so that's fine being on camera. This is just me being a derp. Like everything else I build. And actually, because it is Chisholm bits, it's fine. I don't know what it's called. And plus, I'm putting on actual like fairy lights and everything else, so it should be fine. Wait. Where are they? Let's go with Tenenbaums. Can't. Firmly grasp it. It look good. It doesn't look good. It looks like garbage. Like all my other builds. They're garbage. I'm kidding. Nah. I'm gonna be putting lights and everything else on it. And regardless, it's not gonna have that glow that I actually want. Ah! Okay, there we go. It's fine. It's fine. I didn't break anything. Everything is fine. Okay. Was it here or was it here? It wasn't here. No, it wasn't. I was lied to. I'm the one who tells lies. Dude, you ruined it. Were they not in here? Oh, they are right here. Can I put a candle? I can put a candle in the tree. Let's German this up. Time set. I probably misspelled that. Time set. That's fine. I don't care. How's OBS doing? OBS is doing fine. Stretch. Okay. Unless I possibly could, I just grabbed 2 candles. That's fine. Let's do that. That look fine. That's fine. And if I had the brain power to do it, I could possibly, maybe, potentially, maybe. Maybe. There we go. Open that back up so I can see. Out of. Can I chisel barrier block? I don't know. I'm trying to think of where a barrier block would be, because I don't, slash give Bibliocraft, no. Nope. Not a valid number. I don't know what number barrier blocks are. Wait, would it pop up in this? Yep, barrier block. I mean, honestly, it'd be very difficult because you can't see it. Nope, you cannot. You can't chisel barrier blocks. Whoa. Okay. It's been an hour and 1 minute. This is all. This is all I've gotten. I was about to go teleport around and try to figure out where the where a barrier block would be that I could take, but I was like, I'm not teleporting around because I don't know what I can and can't show. So I just I'm not gonna teleport around. I know if Wish was here, she would chisel and bit decorations onto the tree. But we're not. I'm trying to avoid chisel and bitting decorations on the tree, which actually, honestly, it would probably look really good considering how skilled Wish is. Excuse me. Chisels and bits. So, I wonder at what point a glowstone block stops being a glowstone block and it stops glowing. And all myself's here. Okay, my nose. My sniffles. Man, trying to chisel bit a moon. That'd be a pain in the ass. There's too much stuff. There's so much crap. It's not crap. It's decor. I hate my nose. Right. Plastic. The plastic work? Probably not. I don't know. I don't even know if I can. So I take a bit out and it glows brighter. Oh, it does glow. It's just the. Oh! Oh! Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, hold on. So I don't mess this up any more than I probably already am. I mean, it kind of glows. Me, I'm not going to mess with it anymore. It's fine, and I'll just add more decorations. Also me, I'm going to mess with this until it looks right. What am I doing? Why am I doing this? What is wrong with me? Not okay. Oh, wait, no, okay, I was old. Old message. Bah. Ha ba ba. Ha ba ba. It looks like. If I put a face on it, it'd be like a little. I don't know what it would look like. It would look like a little thing. It glows itself, but doesn't itself cast a light. I think it's fine. Maybe it's fine. I don't know. It kind of gives it a little bit more. You can't even tell from this distance. Stretch. Okay. Back on topic. We are trying to decorate a tree for Grimace, which is tomorrow. Okay. I'm completely thrown off track of what I was actually trying to do, and now I can't get back on track. At some point, I will actually make a I'll actually make a corktail spring looking star for your topaz at some point. Maybe. I say I'm probably not gonna do it because that's a lot of focus and a lot of thinking that if I mess up once, I'm just gonna give up because it's like, why am I trying this? This is so difficult. I know I don't have to, but it's like that'd be interesting. It would look kind of cool. Ooh. No, not map. What is the no? Stop it. Get some help. There we go. Remap off. Okay. I'm gonna show y'all one of the more complicated the most complicated thing I've chiseled and bitted. Actually, no, I could just do that. Y'all be none the wiser. Let me make sure it pops up on. Okay, it did. And there we go. The most complicated thing I have ever chiseled and bitted. Is this bell. Like the little thing that the rope goes through so the bell can hang and do its thing. The clapper inside. Like, this is the most complicated thing I've ever chiseled and bitted. A big old church bell. And I'm never doing anything that complicated again because I had to start and restart multiple times until I got it in my head like, oh wait, I can just copy this because it was in quarters. I can just copy this and then just go around in a circle and it'd be done. So yeah. Now you're going back on BRB screen. But yeah, so most complicated thing I've ever done, and it was a big church bell that I don't think people are going to see on the channel, honestly. Excuse me, which is fine. If no one sees it, it's fine. Not a lot of my builds get seen anyway, or aren't seen anymore. And fine, I do it for the fun of it mostly. I did it for a job for 2 years, which was a lot of fun. Got to work with 2 amazing, wonderful builders. And yeah, I got off track. It's been an hour. I said I was only going to do it for an hour. Do I still want to keep going? I don't know if I want to... I don't know. Let me consult my brain. Consulting my brain. Okay. I was also checking Discord. And the rest of the decorating doesn't have to happen on stream. I'm probably not gonna stream again for a while because I'm not gonna stream until my brain is like ready. Alright, this is Duck. He quacks. But I'm still probably gonna just hang around on the server and keep doing building stuff. But y'all are cool, awesome, and appreciated. I will talk to y'all later. Thank you for everyone who popped in, chatted, and thank you everyone. I appreciate all of you. I want to try to do this more. Wanting never amounts to actually doing. I want to try to do this more. I'm gonna bully Ursa and maybe Slender into doing some streaming as well. But for now, I'm gonna call it here. Thank y'all so much for joining. And yes, I am wearing a female Anubis skin, aka Sabuna, which is Anubis backwards. You guys are really cool, awesome, and appreciated. I shall talk to y'all later, and please go check out Ursulin. Y'all, if y'all watch me, you know Ursa. So, take care, be safe, and I'll talk to y'all later whenever I decide to do this again. With that said and done, this is the last time I'm saying this. Bye! I don't know.